What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back out with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Sam and Colby. I am so excited because they brought a stranger to a haunted insane asylum. I'm sad it wasn't me, but we're going to watch it anyway. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn, your extra pair of pants. It's spooky time. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that white bar icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it, so when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I posted that video, and then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you so much for the love and support that you guys do show on my channel. I'm truly blessed to have all of you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. And then speaking of what the future holds, go over to Sam and Colby. I know they really don't need my help because they're at 14 million subscribers, but go give them some love. Subscribe, comment, like, and share if you haven't done so alrighty. And I'm proud to announce that I have set a date of July. In July, I'm just going to say that in July, for the Farrar Elementary School. I just need to put my deposit down and I'm good to go, but I already have the date set to go and ghost hunt for 5 to 6 hours at the Farrar Elementary School. I am super excited, but that will be in July that I'll do it. And then I'm hoping to have that video out as soon as possible, but I can't wait to go there and do some ghost hunting. But without further ado, let's get into the video. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share, and let's get into it.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today, we want to prove that paranormal experiences can happen to anyone. So we decided to invite a random stranger to come investigate this haunted infirmary.
A week ago, we went to a college campus to ask people if they'd want to go to a haunted house.
You wouldn't want to go to a haunted house and see a ghost?
Not at all.
No,
Probably not.
I do not.
They don't exist.
Why can't they come to my channel and be like, Zowoki, you want to come with me? I'd be like, hell yeah.
I do believe in ghosts.
Like scale to 1 to 10?
Probably like a 9.
Yeah, would you want to see a ghost?
No.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I do actually.
Really? Scale from 1 to 10?
Like a 6.5, 7.
6.5, 7?
Yeah.
Is that because you had something happen to you?
No, I just think it's fun to believe in ghosts.
I
So
like
you'd be
that girl.
convinced if you saw a really cool ghost video?
Is that what we're doing
No,
here
no, no,
today?
no, no. Have you ever been to a house that you think might be haunted?
I haven't.
Would you be down to try to do that?
Like she's going.
I would be actually.
You would be?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm so down.
The next one they should say is we brought a YouTuber, Zowoki, to a haunted school or something. I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Say, what was your name again?
Brooke.
All right, we made it, guys. We also have Amanda.
Amanda!
1 week ago, we came up to you and said, hey, do you believe in ghosts? And now we're here.
I think when you came up to me, I said a 6 or 7 because I definitely believe in spirits, but I've never had a paranormal experience myself yet.
Okay.
Maybe that's why I'm not at a 10.
You would like to be?
I would be down to be. I didn't come all the way to Ohio for nothing.
Yeah, true.
You know? No pressure to the ghost, I guess.
Our main question is, why did you say yes to us?
But then Amanda told us that she had an encounter this, oh boy. As a medium, she can see and connect with the spirit
In the
world.
hotel we were in today, kept seeing a figure. It was about 6 foot tall, just a shadow. And I would see it by the elevators 10, 20 feet ahead of me. And then by
I see this thing all the time. It doesn't have eyes, but I could just feel that it's watching me.
the time I got there and was passing him, he was gone. And I just, all week, have had a feeling that this was going to be a crazy investigation.
A doozy.
He's from somewhere we're going.
He's from somewhere
I
we're
think we're
going.
gonna see him.
I do.
How does that make you feel, Brooke?
Honestly, I hope we see him. What? Because how crazy would that be?
What's crazy about this is right after we talked to Amanda about this shadow figure, we went and read the brief of research about this Fairfield Infirmary where we're about to go. It is said that in the attic, the most tortured area, what they call is the dungeon, there is a
Oh, I was gonna say Sam was locked up to this place.
Shadow figure, 7 foot tall dude that lurks around there, and we had no idea. I mean, it's been 3 years since we've gone.
I was saying, I remember.
Especially Amanda has never been to this infirmary before.
Well, we weren't even supposed to go to this hospital.
Guys, we were originally supposed to go to a place in West Virginia, but the entire city shut down because of a storm. So we did not even know we were doing this video until a couple hours ago. And the fact that you're seeing this shadow man.
It's almost like whatever that
But who's over here? That's what I want to know. Who's on the left side?
entity is knew we were coming.
Coming up.
We are.
So it looks like it's gonna be good.
How are we feeling now?
We're a bit nervous now, but it's okay.
Oh, have things changed?
A little bit.
I'm kind of
Why do they have Crayola crayons?
nervous, man. This place is messed up, especially the morgue.
Oh, here we
This
go.
is it, right?
That's it, right there.
Right here?
There's somebody on the top stairs.
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, there's a spirit on the top of the stairs.
Oh my god.
A spirit already?
Yeah, it's that tall man.
Wait,
Oh my gosh, he's already there.
what do you mean?
I swear. Yeah, the shadow figure.
The shadow figure?
No, already.
You said at the top of the stairs?
At the top of the stairs. I was feeling really good until 30 seconds ago.
Oh, no.
Really? That's the attic where they literally
You're
have
kidding.
the 6 or 7 foot tall shadow figure. Tonight we're gonna be investigating with a
What?
student at Fairfield Infirmary, where I was shackled to a wall for my first ever alone investigation.
That's pretty fun.
Built in 1828, the Fairfield Infirmary was a place to hold anyone in Lancaster, Ohio who was considered an outcast or a misfit.
So we would go there.
Throughout 150 years, it served as a hospital, an orphanage, a nursing home, and an asylum. Basically, if you needed help but you couldn't afford it, you're probably going to be sent to this dark facility.
The abuse and violence was what made this place so dark. I mean, the residents were literally called.
Was that Kobe? Hold on. It kind of looked like Kobe.
It served as a hospital, an orphanage, a nursing home, and an asylum. Basically, if you needed help but you couldn't afford it, you're probably going to be sent to this dark facility.
The abuse and
It kind of looks like Kobe, doesn't it?
violence was what made this place so dark. I mean, the residents were literally called inmates. The infirmary had extremely strict rules, and these inmates would be sent to a place called the dungeon if they weren't abiding by them. It's time.
It is time.
Worst mistake of your life.
I know.
Fairfield County Infirmary. Doesn't look menacing
The
at all.
railings are so freaking cold, dude.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Show me some ghosts, guys.
Come on!
It's time.
After you.
After you. So hey, there's the first ghost.
Hey, I'm Christopher Lee Jansen, and I'm the house psychic here. I do readings for our public events and spend a lot of time getting to know this building.
Do you ever see or get visions of, I don't know, a shadow figure up on the top floor?
Yeah, sometimes.
Interesting.
You describe maybe what it looks like or its height.
If you go up the stairs to the 4th floor, standing in the stairwell, this to me is something that always manifests off to the left, to the long side of the hallway. Sometimes it's in the middle of the floor and just very present, and other times to me it's like it's hiding behind the pillars.
That is literally what I feel like I've seen without the face. That's so creepy. The hands look like the. Oh my
And
gosh.
doesn't quite know what it wants to do. I almost feel like it's watching, or maybe even waiting.
Oh, God.
Watching is fine.
Nothing ominous there, right?
So, Brooke, this is all of our ghost.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the most basic ghost hunting equipment ever. You might have even seen this
I
before.
have. Yeah, when I went to a medium, she had this out.
Would you like to hold one?
I mean, sure.
If it goes off, scream.
Okay.
Please. Here we go.
God.
Ooh.
Have you ever been to an abandoned
Nothing
building?
like this ever.
Nothing?
No.
Oh, God.
This infirmary is literally 200 years old. There was very abusive superintendents that worked here as well that would torture these people. It's a very, very horrible place.
A lot of trauma.
It feels weird to be back.
Are you guys getting flashbacks? Like, do you remember it well?
Yes.
As the night continued, Amanda saw
kid
more and
just
more
walked out.
spirits.
Okay.
Already?
I could not tell if it was a boy or a girl. I could only tell by the height that it was a child. It just like zipped around that corner.
There's a little girl named Susie
I
here.
couldn't even tell if it was a boy or a girl.
Really?
Yeah, it was just out of the corner of my eye.
But this actually used to be an orphanage.
There was so much mistreatment that most of the kids didn't even make it past their 10th birthdays.
Like, look in this room.
What is this room?
I wish Sam and Colby would see my video like this one and be like, "Oh, he's going to the Farrar Elementary. I'll go there with them, or they will go there and meet me there." That would be such a dream come true.
have no idea. It looks like a seance.
Oh my god.
Toys though. Oh, this child just walked around that corner. I'm sorry. It's like
Wait, actually? Oh my god. We got wheelchairs, dolls, boarded up things.
What is that?
What is that?
Hospital table.
Wanna lie on it? That's good.
Ow!
Oh wait. Oh my god, imagine if these were the kids you're seeing.
Are you gonna lay on the
yeah, I lost nose goes. It's the rule.
I'll walk in with the first 5 minutes, already making her like lay on creepy old things. I swear you won't get diseases.
Spray a little sanitizer on there.
This is gonna collapse. Maybe we save it for the real morgue in the basement.
Wait, what?
There's a morgue.
Oh, never mind.
What are these called? A gurney?
I think it was an autopsy table.
Autopsy table. There's a real one in the basement.
So now I lost nose goes for an autopsy table, not a gurney.
I guess you're gonna have to make up for it later with the real one.
God.
Has that gone off yet?
No. Is it on at all?
It's completely off.
Oh,
There you go.
Wait, it is. It's completely
died.
Did it die? It was on like a second ago.
What? It was on. So what the fuck? I've never had an EMF die in my life.
Yeah, never.
Have you ever seen an EMF like dead?
No, and I was behind you. I saw it was on before I started.
And just to say, the K2 meters, whatever, they don't use that much juice. But like mine that I've been using, it's lasted for almost 3 to 4 years now on the same battery. So just think about that battery that's in that device possibly getting sucked dry from the spirits.
Chasing that little kid.
Yeah.
And then it just goes on.
You just said the little kid and it turns back on out of nowhere. What the fuck? You guys just saw this was turned off.
Yeah.
Did you see him or her?
They're still here. I can just feel them. I think that he's here. He's just hiding from me. Like I can't physically see him right now for some reason. Just went again.
Oh my god. Wait, that's so weird.
Breaking equipment and like spirits using like this equipment for energy and stuff is such a normal paranormal manifestation here too. It's crazy.
Let's go get another one of these and then let's go upstairs. It gets worse and worse as we go. No pressure or anything.
Hey.
Do you remember what's on the second floor, dude?
No. Do you?
No. One way to find out.
No goes.
Who put that there?
Stairs!
Oh, it's going off.
Look at how the stairs looks in front of this wall.
Wait, right as he crossed here. Whoa, that's going off so much.
To red.
Wait, now step over there just a second.
Okay.
Wait, that's crazy.
No way.
Damn.
That is super weird.
Wait, can you go back to the
Are we
stairs?
sure we want to go back up here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that a sign?
Okay. They want us to go.
Did it stop a little bit?
Yeah, it's not really going off
So
anymore.
what was that?
That was weird. It's like, is there a trick?
It's like Winchester House.
Wait, that's super bizarre.
The layers of paint are such a trip to me. It used to be that color, I bet, when the patients were here, the green.
Oh yeah.
Probably a lot of stories between those paint jobs.
Dramatic ones. I remember this so well.
Dude, wait, we were on the second floor. This is floor 3.
Wait, what?
Isn't this? What was that? What was that?
I heard humming.
Huh?
I just heard like an echo down that way. What the fuck? Am I going crazy?
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it either.
Should we go?
I heard it.
Wait, let me test that real quick. Stand right here. Do you hear an echo if I'm talking over here? Hello, 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 hello.
Not even a little bit.
What? That's so weird.
I mean, was it all the way down here?
Yeah, I heard like, I don't know, like a female voice over there.
Yeah.
Investigate.
God dang it, dude. Guys, also, it is freezing right now. So if you see us shivering or you see the camera going like this, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You're warm because you're wearing Explore merch.
She's plugging the merch.
I actually am, and that's what's keeping me warm tonight. So go check it out.
So is everybody though, dude.
It is.
Wondering why I was so warm.
Hey.
Oh my god, Amanda! Oh my god, currently fighting demons.
Go shopexplore.com, guys. And we got new shoes.
Oh my god, wait a second. Is that Explore shoes? That's insane.
For all of these patient rooms?
I think so. At one point, they were able to hold up to 82 different patients.
That is going red again.
Oh my god.
Wait, right here?
I just looked inside here and
Wow! Wait, that's going off, and now not.
Now
it's like
it's
it wants us to
quiet.
follow.
Well, you know what I just remembered? That old Lady Jane burned on the 3rd floor somewhere, right? There's many
I forgot
spirits
about
here
that.
all around the building, but one with a specifically horrible story is Jane House.
I love his shirt. Please don't summon demons without me.
She was an old woman who, on one cold winter night, tried to warm herself up by lighting a fire. Unfortunately, she had an accelerant on her clothes and she was immediately engulfed in flames. The worst part about this is she didn't die immediately. She was actually alive for 9 hours, experiencing horrible pain. And today, her spirit is known to be roaming around
Oh my gosh.
the entire building, wailing in agony. Imagine a grandma, midnight, screaming down the hallway you're doing the Estes method in.
I don't want to.
Yes, you do.
Can you go up to this little green light?
Oh, Jane! Jane!
That's amazing.
Hey, she died on the 3rd floor?
Yeah, she
so?
burned on the 3rd floor. I'm going crazy already.
I don't like this anymore. Let's keep going.
Okay, I'm getting sick of these dolls, dude. Why
Everywhere.
do you look like you have it taken out of your eyes? Oh God.
This is the doll room, too.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Oh my
I
god.
don't like it. I don't like it.
This is where Susie's supposed to be, Amanda.
Oh, the little girl.
Yeah.
Oh my.
God's going to red.
No,
It is?
it's going on. See, every time we point it out, it goes back to green.
That's weird.
She popped off.
She popped off. That's what's up.
Are you feeling so? Are you okay?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Really? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Should we take a break for a second?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
We can step out.
That's so weird. I've never had that happen at a location with you guys. But I don't see anything in here, which just makes me more uncomfortable because obviously there is.
The little kid's hiding, maybe?
Hello.
It seems like all of them are. Like that little
Oh, it's
kid.
going. Oh, it went off.
Oh,
It's gone off.
all of them are hiding. Wait.
Almost going to orange.
I wonder if it's from that thing outside.
You look like you're almost gonna cry, Amanda.
I'm like,
Black
You okay?
yeah.
shadow figure.
You wanna like step out?
No, I'm okay. I've just never felt like this in a location.
Or maybe you need to. And then as soon as we left,
It was just that room. I feel like immediately
not
better.
throwing up anymore?
No, like my mouth was watering.
On the 3rd floor, there's a jail cell for problematic inmates, but nowadays that room causes investigators to feel emotional, and there's many reports of people hearing the giant steel door slam on its own.
Oh.
that would be creepy.
This is it.
Jail?
It's a jail.
But isn't this whole thing a jail? Not to critique the system, but.
Pretty much. Let's go in the jail first. Bro!
I actually tried this.
Ow!
Well, think about that real quick. This was a place that was supposed to theoretically help people, but they had to not only have a jail, but also a dungeon. Like, that's the type of cruelty that happened here. Actually, it was so cruel that the original superintendent, his name was Joseph Braden.
Braden, yeah.
Joseph Braden got thrown out of this infirmary because of how cruel he treated
That
the
just
Good.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
You switched to red right when I said
Yeah.
Please say his name.
Joseph Braden, if you're still around here, we'd love to talk to you tonight about the cruelty that happened here, even in this jail that Brooke is going to so kindly go into.
Did she sign a waiver first?
Yeah, what's up? What? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, these are all the offerings.
Yeah, cigarettes. Nice, got a little tampon there too.
Yeah.
Good shit, good shit.
The 60-cent kiosk voucher.
No, anything counts.
Should we leave something?
Did you guys have an
Oh, you
offering?
wolves.
You were supposed to bring one.
Yeah, did you? I was like Hershey forever.
She's like,
Well,
crap.
you can take.
So, does that mean it's time?
I think before you should just stay in here by yourself. I double dog dare you.
Oh, I thought we were going to board, bro.
Dude, you were trying to like lock Brooke in here, so you should do it.
My karma?
Yeah.
Start it off.
Just because I lock our new guest in here doesn't mean I need to be locked in here as well, guys, right?
For 24 hours.
Ow!
Challenge, guys. $10,000 if I can't leave, dude.
Hi, Mr. Beast.
Let's shut the door.
We're gonna stay.
Okay,
Do you want to keep this?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's just see what all happens when you guys.
We exit.
Yeah, Sam, maybe like film on your phone.
Is there a lock?
We're gonna find out right now.
Hey, that's not very nice.
We're both
It's
locked in.
literally going off right now. Are you gonna come in here with me?
Hell no.
What the fuck? Dude,
All right.
what happened to Sam and Colby?
Goodbye. Can't hear you.
It's literally going off so much now.
We're out. He'll never know.
How would he know?
How would he know?
Whoa.
Going to green, nothing yellow. Oh, we got a yellow.
Hello? Hello?
Oh yeah, that's not creepy.
They fucking left me. Wait, what? Guys? Hello?
They're hiding.
Downstairs, please, God, no. They actually just freaking left me. Okay, I'm not trusting these people. Now I think they're fucking with me. Hello? Sam?
You can see the light on the top.
Wait, this is super weird.
Look, it's a mirror.
They had like an observation area. You just watch people.
And to take selfies. Like, come on, guys. Let's do it.
Hey, yo.
So, that's what I'm talking about.
Can't see Brooke.
That was completely black on the screen. Can you see that?
Wait, so there's only one more floor?
Yeah, I think this next one is the attic. Alright, before we go to the very top, we've only been here for 20 minutes. What's your thoughts?
I'm about to call an Uber home.
Shit.
All the way back to Los Angeles, California. UCLA, take me back. I miss you. No, yeah, it's definitely creepy in here, but we're just getting started.
Just getting started.
So.
Do you keep hearing noises back here too?
No, I've been hearing footsteps nonstop following us.
So are there things like watching and then...
Yeah, but I don't know why not all of them are showing themselves. It's like something is scaring them.
And then that's going to red again.
Black
Should we go
shadow
where you saw
figure.
the shadow figure?
Yeah.
That was like the weakest yes ever.
Yeah.
Yes, girl.
She's like, I can't say no, can I? Fuck.
2,000 miles away from home.
If the jail cell wasn't enough for a problematic inmate, they'd be shackled upstairs in the attic, which they nicknamed the dungeon. As a form of torture, they would chain these inmates up here during the harsh winters, even when there was no heat.
Oh.
And something really messed up is they would house the orphans in this same attic. So these screaming, tortured inmates would just be a few feet away from kids. And it's rumored that you can still hear the screams of these tortured patients to this day.
The scariest part of all is there is a 7-foot-tall shadow figure that lurks the hallways of the dungeon, stalking people in the afterlife.
I have a bad history with this attic.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Last time I was here, someone made me get chained to the wall for like an hour in a cold, dark place for the first time.
Who?
Actually, it was one of you guys. We took a subscriber on one of these investigations, and she made me get locked up. So if you guys want to be the next person, better subscribe.
The attic.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh wait, I do remember this.
Yeah, this is where you got chained.
Great.
Literally right there.
Literally looks like a dungeon.
It is. It's called the dungeon.
They used to lock people up here that were so bad.
What is that?
That was footsteps.
The stairs?
Is this open? That's not open. Did you hear it go? Maybe it's the wind. But anyway, they used to house a lot of people.
Oh, right again.
Let's go over here. This is where I was chained up. They used to call the residents here inmates. But when the inmates would fight back, they would either throw them in the jail cell on floor 3, or if they were really bad, they'd lock them with chains up against this wall.
What you got to experience.
Which I literally got chained up right here. I just have a vivid memory of me like sitting here and looking to the left, and in that glow of that exit sign over there, seeing someone up and down.
That's what he described. It's always to the left.
This to me is something that always manifests off to the left, to the long side of the hallway.
He said that when he would come up here, he would see it to his
I wonder if it's residual then if it's doing it on the left all the time.
left, that shadow figure.
Oh, wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they were saying that this shadow guy that they see up in the attic, oh my god, as it's going off crazy, goes next to the beams that were here.
Yeah, he hides in between the beams.
Are these scratch marks on the wall?
It kind of looks like it, right?
Kind of,
That's
but
creepy.
I also just wonder if it's worn paint.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be worn up here too? And right here the same way?
I mean, they'd use the cold against them. They'd open up the window and chain them up here during winter.
Oh.
That's messed up.
It is really bad.
The morgue.
Morgue.
Down to the morgue.
I just saw the first person who didn't run from us, and they were. Is that a table?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
They were right there, kind of in front of the gas lamp.
Wait, right here in the corner?
Like if you walk straight forward towards that table, they're still here.
Still here?
Still here.
And they're just chilling?
They're right here.
What are they doing? Oh my god! Dude, That's actually fucking crazy.
What was the name of the superintendent?
Braden.
Joseph Braden. Hopefully he wants to talk. I mean, the craziest part about this whole infirmary is actually not in the infirmary, but right outside there is a graveyard, or what they call a potter's field, of 1,200 bodies. They're all buried standing up.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So basically, there's a lot of unrestful spirits. Unrestful spirits
Crazy.
right there.
Are you good, Brooke?
I'm good.
Okay.
That didn't sound
I think she's feeling a little underwhelmed.
The confidence levels are going down as we go to the morgue.
Yeah.
Smells like typical morgue.
How does he know that?
What's really sad about this is they had a body cooler for both adults, but also children. That's how many children died here from the orphanage and the mistreatment.
And in the winter, they had to like stack the bodies because
Why?
they couldn't bury it. The ground was like
Because
too
it's
cold.
frozen.
That's insane.
Messed up.
All winter, kind of like it's winter right now. Why am I going first? You got the light.
What, dude? I'm just standing back here like, you got it, dude. You got it, dude.
I feel like you got this.
All right, I got this, dude. Okay. Please don't shut this door on me, dude.
Yeah. Thanks for giving me that.
I remember this.
Oh, I remember it too.
Was this open when you guys came here?
Yes, yeah.
I think what we could do is just, I need this chair over here.
Oh.
Adam's not gonna care, right, Adam? Come on.
Adam, click off the video.
Is there a door? Oh, we can go in.
We can go in.
Oh,
Help me move this to the side a little bit.
oh my God. Wait, is there a heater in there?
Why was it blocked off if it's like this?
I don't know, but it's probably not for a good reason.
Yeah.
I think we should only be in here for like a minute.
Yeah.
Why is there a heater in there?
Maybe we shouldn't be in here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
We know like firsthand that that is the most active place of the entire infirmary.
Well, it looks like they come back.
Amanda, was there any spot in particular that you thought we could do a first investigation? Like any room that felt the worst?
We don't have to start the worst.
Leave the worst for the last. The worst location. This physician.
I think in here for sure.
In here we should start?
Yeah.
Really?
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
This changed my whole opinion when I saw it.
We did not even come in this room last
I
time.
don't think so. Wait, where are we? Because that was confusing. We're still on the, like, where the morgue is.
Yeah, we're right there.
Right across from
Yeah.
the morgue, we're in the physician's office. Perfect. And we have a great place to lay down.
It doesn't look sturdy.
Oh, this one doesn't. All right.
Maybe that one does.
Overnight challenge right off the bat.
One for each of us.
There we go.
As you guys might expect, experiencing the paranormal for the very first time like Brooke could be very overwhelming.
We never went to college, but I can't even imagine it being her. Having to go through midterms while everyone is experiencing seasonal depression, and then also having this ghost hunting trip.
Yeah, on top of
Sponsorship.
filming our videos, there's so much more stress.
With these ghosts, now that I know they're like Addie Ray.
How we know that they're chill like that?
Wild.
Addison Ray, you want to come on a ghost hunting?
Do it, Addison. Do it. You won't. It's hard, Addison. Yeah, you won't.
You won't.
The investigation. It's a good thing that Brooke has a sense of humor.
That man is by the table, still opposite side. In
Again?
between the piano and in between the table.
Wait, can we start here then?
Yeah, we can start here if you want. Right on the table.
I was gonna say maybe if you have the flashlight, put the flashlight or your cat ball or whatever on the table, since it seems like he's working there.
It's like a man. It's not like a boy.
It's for sure, man. Yeah.
One thing we like to do, Brooke, is use pieces of equipment that aren't even supposed to be ghost equipment. So this is literally just like a flashlight that you can buy at Home Depot. People might be skeptical that things are need for ghost hunting, so how do we know they're real? And so we like to mix some things like this, where it's just a flashlight you can twist on, twist off, and then have the ghost do it for us.
Have you seen this happen before?
Never in our entire lives.
Okay.
Stuff happens. No, I'm just kidding. We've seen it happen before.
Okay.
First
I was ready for
we
to be here
cried.
for the first time.
Oh yeah, oh god, yeah.
Okay.
You're
That's
like,
good. It's
you're ready
happened
for experiences.
God.
We came down here and we chose this area because Amanda here is a medium. She might be able to see you. But the only way that we can see you and communicate with you is if you give us some sort of sign that we can see or hear. You go up to this red flashlight, see here on the table. You tapped it or give it a little more energy, turn it on, turn it off, twist it, and
I
we'll
want to
know
see what
you're
she
here.
does. Come on.
Also, if you can't do that, but you can make another noise or sound, also do that. We just want to know that you're here with us.
That sounds like a door.
Do you still see him?
I feel him, but I kind of think that we should take a couple steps away since you asked.
Really?
I do.
Okay.
He's not like nervous, like I said, he just has this sense of confidence.
First superintendent's name was Braden. The second was Hummel. The first one, Braden, was kicked out, removed because of how cruel he was. A lot of people say that his spirit, if he were to be here, would continually be that cruel and negative sort of vibe.
I'm gonna start with the positive one then. Mr. Hummel, if you're over here working on that table, feel free to walk back up to it. And if you could touch that red flashlight, that would be phenomenal. It would let everyone here know that you truly are standing with us. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's behind him.
2 taps.
Yeah.
It was coming from like this room right there.
What? That's the one that we were supposed to do it in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is the physician one.
Since we're getting in response, we decided to start in the physician
Alright, we were
room.
just hearing some taps in this physician's quarters. We have 2 flashlights, a blue one right here, a red one over here. Just want to know if anyone is here and would like to talk to us. Please walk up to one of these flashlights and tap them, twist them, or give them a little energy so we know you're around.
Come on, they usually go on. I usually love the flashlights. Oh, look at that orb!
What if you try to give it a countdown?
This is our friend Brooke here.
Hello.
She's never done anything like this.
Yeah, I'm new here.
Yeah, if you could show her that you can listen to her, that would be really, really impressive. On the count of 3, could you come up to the same blue flashlight and turn it on for us? 1, 2, 3. Oh that was amazing! Perfect timing.
No joke.
Okay, wait. Genuinely though, for the people at home, we're not doing anything. We didn't tell you.
I just think they got me off the street. I'm a real girl. This is crazy. Oh my god, dude.
That was insane.
That was insane.
Wow.
On 3.
On 3, exactly.
That was crazy.
That's absolutely insane.
Somebody new is walking in with us.
Someone new?
Yeah,
Man or woman?
man. Tall, white hair. Were you the physician here, or the doctor?
That was creepy.
If you could turn on either of the 2 flashlights here.
Yeah, if you worked for this infirmary, can you please turn on this blue flashlight? If you maybe were a patient here or a resident.
Oh, there we go. So patient?
Patient. Thank you for turning the flashlight on.
Wait, okay, so it was like older person?
He's an older gentleman.
Maybe, okay, so they took care of a lot of the elderly here. What's scary is, people right across the hall were in the morgue.
Yeah.
Flashlight turned off when you said that.
Oh, you're right.
There was a lot of cruelty here. Do you know and or are you willing to talk about the cruel stories that happened in this infirmary? Do you want to tell your story tonight? Thank you! Wow. Okay.
I feel some hesitancy from them, but I do think that they want to be heard.
If there's any other place that you might have more energy, can you turn on that flashlight?
Even if it's just someplace that's easier for you to be.
Okay.
But where?
Do you want to go through the floors?
Yeah, maybe we should move on. All right, well, thank you
The
so
morgue?
much. We invite you to follow us around tonight and tell us your story. If you're willing to do so, can you turn that back off?
All right.
That's crazy. This is crazy because this
You
is
wanna hold it, or
I mean,
figure it out,
maybe
like-
not. Yeah, no, this is just a flashlight.
Like a normal flashlight.
And like the way we tried it outside there too, and nothing happened. But when we came in here,
That was really strange. The outside literally didn't work for what we were staying at there for 10 minutes. And then we came in here, and not only was it turning on, but it answered
perfectly.
Right on.
On time.
Do a countdown.
The countdown was crazy.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I mean, we've seen this in a lot of our investigations, but
Yeah.
that was pretty intense.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Just wait till they do the Ovulus.
All right, guys, as we said, in the basement, we want to learn more about the cruelty here. And so we came up to the attic, which is where they basically tortured people. And it was like the worst of the worst that they had to basically chain to this wall throughout winter. And they would maybe abuse people here.
Every single one of these was where shackles were.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Look how many there are.
Whoa, you're
You're so right.
So do they have like multiple people shackled here at a time, you think?
I think so.
Had to have.
Yeah.
And at one point, this was where they kept the orphans too. So as people were screaming and yelling right on these chains, did you hear something?
No, I'm just.
Are there rocks on the wall or like taps?
Yeah, maybe that was just the
It was just
footsteps.
footsteps, yeah.
Anyway, so at the same time as people were screaming on these chains, right down here was also orphans.
Little kids could hear all of that.
They were getting traumatized. So let's try to hear their story.
Let's do it.
A male just walked in with us.
A male just walked in.
And like, he's unhappy. Like, he's the most... Did you hear a whistle?
I did, yeah. Unless it was this.
He's just not at peace. But it's more than that.
It's not the white-haired guy, though?
No.
Is it the shadow
No.
person, son?
I have no
That's
idea
different.
who this is. I think it was a patient.
Where's he at right now?
I think you should put one cat ball over where when you were chained up here, you kept seeing the shadow figure.
God dang it, okay. So we got 2 cat balls on the 2 places that I was seeing shadow figures. And over here, we got the spirit box.
Dude, we got a new piece of equipment, actually. This is called the portal. Have you used a portal before?
No, I've never even heard of it.
So basically, this is like an enhanced spirit box that will like cut out all the noise, all like the random staticky noises, and basically turn into an obelisk and just speak words. So a ghost can come up here and use this to communicate with us. Let's turn it on.
And for you, Brooke, so this spirit box here, it's literally... Oh! Oh my god, okay, that is literally a cat toy. If you have a cat, you know how they work.
Cat, shout out Cookie Coco. That's crazy.
And so like, when a cat ball gets hit, that's the only way it goes off.
Yeah.
Like,
She's a
that's
cat mom.
literally so far away. We're on like different wood over here. And that's right where I was chained up. Great. Anyway, so yeah, a spirit box is literally just flipping through radio stations really quickly. Basically, they can wait until they know like a word is going to make sense and answer, and then give it a little more power, and then they'll be able to speak with us.
So you might hear like songs that you know. It's just like going through a bunch of different radio stations.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh yeah, I can give more power to this radio station right now, and I can actually
Use Taylor Swift.
you know?
Yeah, I was say, is Diet Pepsi gonna be playing?
You know, I hope so.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm becoming a fan.
I thought you already were, dude. It was on your playlist.
I mean, it was not on my playlist.
Here we go. What?
You're like ready to run.
My knees.
You know what would make this even scarier, dude?
What?
That's awesome.
Oh, what did it just say right there?
Ready?
It said ready!
Oh no, I'm not. Just kidding. I am.
What?
I was just gonna say we lose that thing too.
Oh, okay. We'll be right back.
We're back!
We're here with some red lighting now. Scary. Okay, let's turn this on. Oh, it's on again!
Oh my god!
Oh, it's popping off.
It said it was ready.
It went off the first time when you were explaining it to me.
Wait, so it's wanting us to
I
communicate
think
with
it's
each other.
ready.
Okay, we'll start. Here we go.
Just so I can get all this, can you guys swap me spots?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Me?
Yeah, scale of 1 to 10, what are you at now?
9.
She was at a 6.
Sorry that you guys also have your back towards the shadow.
Yeah, okay.
It went off again.
The gentleman that I saw come in this room with us, are you here with us now and willing to communicate?
Oh my god.
I want to see the cat ball down here go off.
Wait, crazy thing. Should we just move this over there? Because it seems like there's definitely some energy right by that.
Yeah.
Sure,
Do
yeah.
it.
Okay. You want to ask that again?
Yeah. The gentleman who came up into this attic with us, if you're still here, can you turn on this cat ball or speak into this device? Say hello, your name.
Come on.
If there's anybody up here, come to this device right here and speak to us. Can you say hi? Or what's your name?
Nadia.
Wait, what was that squeak?
Is the older gentleman here with white hair who I saw in the doctor's office? Could you say yes?
I could not tell. We heard there was a 6 or 7 foot tall shadow figure up here. Have you heard of somebody like that up here?
Get out.
Get out?
Are there any children that are up here with us?
1.
One, yeah.
Do you recognize these gentlemen, Sam and Colby?
It sounded like it said hi at first.
I heard it.
Do you remember Sam was shackled right here about 3 years ago?
Can you be just a little more clear?
Were you a patient here? Or were you tortured here?
Possibly.
That was crazy.
That was so clear. Possibly.
Get out.
Again?
Yeah.
What do you guys want?
That's what it said.
I think that's what it said. What do you guys want? We want to talk to you.
Yeah, we're just trying to hear your story. Please. Leave. Not please, leave.
Do you want us out of your space?
Yeah. Infirmary.
Oh my god.
That was perfect.
Wait, why? Is this your infirmary?
Good luck.
Good luck.
Why do you want us to leave? Are we in danger?
Possibly. Brooke was like, I don't know about that.
What's gonna happen to us? Try.
Try what?
Yeah, what do you want us to try?
Where's the most active room?
I swear to this is
Not it.
This is not it.
What?
It's not it.
not the most haunted.
What floor should we go to?
It's the morgue. Opposite.
Why? Is that just because you're sad? Why don't you want to talk? Can you tell us anything about what happened here? What happened between these shackles?
Here? I don't know. Yeah, were you tortured at all?
I did.
I did. I did the torturing?
I would say I did the torturing or I was.
I am.
I am?
Tortured. And that was the girl's voice. The man said, I did.
Did again?
Torture.
I did torture. Did torture.
Torture. What the fuck?
Ah.
Superintendent.
Can you just confirm before we leave? Are you the superintendent? Joseph Braden, is this you?
Or can you give us a hint of who you are? And then we'll leave, we promise.
I'm right in front of you! Oh my god! Did you not hear that? Did no one else get that? What?
I missed that, but you scared the fuck out of me. I'm right in front of you?
I swear to God.
Man, who did you see?
Wait, did you see
I
that
heard
too?
that one. Yeah.
I swear that was really clear. It was the only time I heard multiple words.
You saw somebody right in front of us, so who was that?
That was. Sorry, my heart is pounding. This is a girl. For sure.
Mine's pounding a little bit.
She was chained up here.
Do you think there's multiple people here talking?
Yes. It's like they're having a conversation with each other and I'm trying to eavesdrop on it.
There's some people telling us to get out. There's three. Three torture. I think the patients are trying to warn us to leave.
I think so.
Where should we go?
What was that?
That was a squeak. Again, that was
like
the
a
same
door.
squeak as last time.
Wait, that sounded like it must be an animal. I'm not a good guy.
If there's anything down there, can you make another squeak or some sort of sound or sign?
Instead of going back here, obviously, patients and everybody's like telling us to leave. Like, what if we go where you saw that shadow figure on the 3rd floor?
This is one of those times.
She's
when-
like, I don't want to.
And I always do.
Let's go, Amanda!
Let's do it.
What did you think about that?
That was crazy. That was insane.
At first, I feel like it was hard to make out specific words, but then I started saying like things like the possibly and
It's an infirmary.
infirmary.
That was crazy.
I heard pretty directly like I'm in front of you, and that's
I heard that
that's
too.
So weird.
That one was scary.
Super scary. Before we leave, isn't that so strange? Both of you guys who are avid cat owners, we were way over there, and the cat bowl was going off many a time, and then when we were sitting over here, literally walking around it, it never goes
Never
off.
went off.
So that
Once
just
we moved here, it did.
double proves that like so far away, no one was touching it.
Yeah.
Great. Let's go.
Okay. And then now it goes off.
It hasn't gone off this since it went off when we were back there.
Yeah, literally.
Like
First time.
15 or 20 minutes?
Yeah,
So crazy.
It's still going on.
It's not like this anymore.
All right, well, thanks, guys.
I have a challenge for somebody who wants to walk all the way down to the exit sign, and then we'll follow.
Are we gonna follow?
Yeah, we will. I'm sorry. We just didn't do that to you. But
That's
like...
crazy. You guys didn't follow me last time. You guys...
I can do it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Bye, stranger. Never seen again.
Mom, I love you.
How did your mom let you do this?
Yeah, she's just crazy.
We met her at UCLA a week ago, and we're making her do this in Ohio.
You guys are so mean to her. She's so nice.
All the stuff we make you do.
I was actually just thinking that.
I made it.
Nice.
Yay, I hate it.
All right, you guys want to follow or?
Is that where?
That's where. That's why I had to go down there.
That's where the shadow figure is?
Yeah.
That's where the shadow figure was sighted, Brooke.
No, I know. You guys left me here.
Dang, hats off to Brooke. First haunted place, walking alone.
Wow.
When
thinking
I
she
was
gets
so
snatched and
young,
grabbed.
I was just walking around, like, taking some videos. I walked into here, got so scared, I turned around and left and went back to Brooke in the main room, and now you see that that's the... Like, I did not know that was the...
How far down did you get here?
I didn't make it past 303.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that? That was on the door.
The door rattled?
A rattle or a growl?
It's like somebody grabbed the door handle and tried to move it.
It might just be the wind.
Is it wind? It sounds like something scratched.
Sounds like a scratch.
Scary.
Oh shit.
We've been by windows all night, and we haven't heard that.
But that's where the shadow figure
Right
was.
there. As we drove up, this little platform was where Amanda saw
And you can't get out of there on the door because the door is screwed shut.
the shadow figure.
I'm, like, terrified, though, and I don't know if that's just my nerves or if that's him.
Is there
All
anybody
the
down
above?
here with us? This is where we saw a shadow figure when we first. This is where we saw a shadow figure when we first got here. I thought it said our names.
Really?
Yeah, but I didn't like say anything because I couldn't figure out. I thot it said Sam and Colby. I'm not kidding.
way.
But I was like, should I say that?
I don't know.
We just want to talk to you.
We need you to be a little more clear.
Have you heard of a 6 or 7 foot shadow figure here? Maybe nothing came down here.
Or it's,
Oh
What the fuck was that?
my god.
Does that spell something?
I think the wind.
Oh, the thing is moving.
Yeah.
The window just moved in front of us.
The window just moved.
God.
Right when you asked about the 6 or 7 foot tall shadow figure, where it was, I hate that.
Do you want to talk to any of us individually?
Sure.
Oh.
That.
What the frick?
Or Sam, was that you?
I can do it.
Her. It said her.
Me? They can talk to me, but like, what do you mean? Like, you guys leave and it's just us? Is that what it means? Do you want to talk to me?
Sam.
I swear
It
it
said
says
Sam.
I heard Sam.
No.
Did you say my name?
Wait, what?
We both figured?
Or figure.
Figure. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Why would that come through on radio? It just like screamed.
That's what I'm about to do.
Why is there another scream?
Another scream.
Wait, that should not come through on a radio.
No.
You know what I just thought of? So when we first got here, our guide is the resident psychic. He's here all the time. And we haven't been here in 3 years. Obviously, we know what we have from investigations, but what if we just talk to him and be like, where has been the most active area so that we're not like wasting our time? All right, guys, we are here with Christopher, and you said you are the house psychic.
Correct. I do my own psychic events here. I'm here giving tours sometimes, so whenever the building or the people or the spirits need me, I'm here.
All right, well, we are in need of you right now. We would love if you would do a reading on our new friend, Brooke. Woo! Brooke has never done ghost hunting or even been in an abandoned building or haunted building before. We actually
gonna learn today.
1 week ago, randomly on the street, and said,
Yeah.
hey, do you want to come to an investigation with us? Basically, we're trying to help prove the paranormal to her and would love if you could do a reading.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Psychic reading. Let's go.
Let's talk about who might be following you around the building. So sometimes I feel like the spirits here tend to be very curious.
Okay.
And that's the energy that I'm feeling right now. If there's something following you around, I don't feel that it's malicious. I don't feel that it's mean-spirited.
Curiosity.
I feel like there's definitely someone that wants your attention, but from a curious perspective. So they're curious as to who you are. They don't necessarily recognize your energy. They just want to know more about you. I feel like it's a very young energy, too. We do have children.
That's crazy. She's been saying that since we walked in.
Now, we have a room set up on this floor. One floor up, there's the boys' room.
That's
with the playhouse.
I felt so not unwelcome in there, but uneasy. I wonder if it was because that's the boys' room.
As soon as she walked in that room, what you're describing, she like got nauseous.
Like, I'm gonna
and was
throw
like
up.
feeling super weird.
I don't think they get as many visitors in the winter, so they're
I can't
starved
understand
for
why.
attention.
You're kind of weird.
Maybe if you do spend a little more time in one or both of those rooms tonight, you can connect with the curious energy that's following you around.
Okay.
What was that?
I heard that.
Big thud.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Right as we begin. That's a good sign.
Up at the top, knowledge. That can be something you
So when it comes to these readings, I don't necessarily believe them 100%, but it's just interesting to see what the cards play. But in my belief and religion, we're not supposed to be doing these cards because they're technically the same thing as a Ouija board. But I could be wrong. I'm just saying.
know or something you need to know. When we know something, it tends to come from here. So I really feel like for you, the next big step in your evolution, so to speak, is going to be more easily just moving right along with what this part of you says.
I agree with that. And I think coming here, doing this whole thing, was here following two men on the street to West Virginia to go to a haunted house. Doesn't sound like the most logical thing, but I felt that it was gonna be a good experience if I followed that.
Listen to your gut.
Even when everybody was saying that it was crazy.
But everybody.
That's most people.
Most of Brooke's reading went into her personal life. Okay. But what came up at the end was something none of us expected.
My attention is going two different directions here. I feel like we are connecting to the energy of a woman here. But at the same time, I feel like there's two different women that I'm connecting to. And one of them connects to you and one does not. The person connected to you, this is someone who faced challenges, which to me are greater than the challenges we can expect to experience navigating our way through life. And these are challenges that they wouldn't have talked about. They would have kept so much to themselves because it's just how they were. Far more concerned about everyone else around them and everyone they loved. So they carried a lot of burden around, and I think if they had the chance to do that again, they'd do it exactly the same way. So this sense of selflessness, always putting everyone else first. Then we have a card that's got, obviously a woman's energy, our mother card, our queen card. When I said there was another woman and I had to separate what was what, this part's not connected to you, but I keep getting the name Elizabeth. I'm not picking her up in connection with the building. I don't know where she's... Libby? She's not connected to the building. That's not your part. I can't quite separate where this other name is coming from.
Can you pick up anything else about Libby?
Teacher? Hands. Doing something with the hands? Making something? Artist?
Keep going.
Okay, so teaching, maybe an art teacher. It's weird how things come. Sometimes I get references of a place, and I keep seeing like a U.S. map, but
Is Libby his grandmother? I can't remember.
my eye keeps going to Texas. Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. It's not the building, and that's not for you.
Yeah.
Alright, could you keep picking stuff up on it if you tried? I know sometimes it's hard and things don't come through clear, but...
The number 5 means something. 5 relates to family somehow. My mind wants to go to 5 children, but that doesn't feel right. Although, I do feel like there's emphasis on a child, a son specifically. Like I said, I don't know where this belongs in this moment.
Is that
there's this
Sam?
sensation of, going back to art and creating something. This whole idea of taking your vision and building something with it. There's this sense of pride that comes from that idea. Almost like she wants someone to keep doing what they're doing. It's gonna make me emotional too. I'm gonna fall apart before we're done.
Oh, we just met, but I have a grandma named Libby
No way.
that grew up in Texas,
No way.
and she was an art teacher.
What?
No way.
She painted all of her life, and she's been seen in so many of these investigations that she comes and she's been me and Colby's like guide for the entire time we've done social media. It's interesting too. You said you think like something with 5 has to do with the family, and you're like it's children, but like not really children. For her entire adult life, she wore a necklace of her 5 grandchildren around her neck.
Oh my God.
So that's pretty wild.
And she was talking about you.
Her
Interesting.
final words were our original slogan for starting social media. Onward and upward. So I've always been supporting these types of things, or definitely if she's alive, she would definitely support these types of things.
That was amazing.
That was added.
Interesting.
It's
Speechless.
very, very wild.
They're like, oh, we're trying to find out about Brooke, and then it goes after Colby or Sam.
Anymore. Oh my God.
And just for the viewers too, me and you have never met before an hour ago.
No, I didn't even know where that was coming from. I mean, I knew it wasn't
You
yours.
said it wasn't me. You said it wasn't the.
I'm like, it's
I
not.
was say they're trying to do a reading on her, and comes through for Sam.
Not the building. Yes, I've gotten the name Elizabeth in the building before, and then when it,
But the way that you said Libby,
then when it broke down to this,
That's.
who goes by Libby from Elizabeth? It's very.
I've never heard anyone go from Elizabeth.
well,
to
that's when I was sure that it didn't connect to the building. I knew it had to be somewhere else.
Crazy.
Really glad she's made her way here with you. I mean, her presence feels like. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't welcome that. Just it feels like someone you would definitely want with you.
Of course, I always want her around. But yeah, it's crazy. Colby and I've gotten her watching over us for many years. And again, also for the skeptics, we literally didn't even know we were going to come here until a few hours ago because our plans completely changed. Cool to always be reminded that people are watching over.
Definitely. She definitely wanted you to know that she was here for me to be focused with you and no, we're gonna go this way. It's like she definitely wanted you to know. I feel good about how that
Interesting.
came through. I didn't mean to pull away from you that
No.
way, but that
No.
she was so strong. I had to follow it.
It's pretty beautiful. You know? And I think that's something too that we don't really talk about too much on this channel. I think deep down, the reason why everyone, even off the street, is interested in this type of stuff is because we all are interested in what happens after death.
We want to know. I want to know.
And
Right.
the hope that can bring and the beautiful
What's
messages
next?
that those who have passed on can bring to us is genuinely the actual reason why we do this. Yeah, it's fun to hunt ghosts and get scared and run out and stuff, but the real reason is things like this. Knowing that there is connection and everybody has someone watching over them.
Absolutely. You know, I feel like for a lot of people that I've spoken with, it makes their fear of death a little less intense. Whew.
Interesting. Before we left, we asked him if there's any spirits we should look
Is there any
out for.
specific spirit and or thing that we should be looking out for there?
I'll look for Timothy.
This Timothy, he doesn't have to be like a older man with white-ish hair.
That was my next question.
Oh, man's gone.
Oh boy!
I can't do this anymore.
What?
Because that was the person you saw in the physician's office and
And
maybe
upstairs, maybe.
And upstairs?
Yeah.
Whoa.
He does make his rounds around the building.
One of the first things I saw when we got into the building was a little boy. And it was almost like he was not scared of us, but like playfully running from us, you know? Like as soon as we got
Come
close,
get me.
then he would round the next corner.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Of course.
He'd been following me around, so for you to see him first thing makes perfect sense.
What is going
That's amazing. You guys were meant to come here.
Yeah.
I think we've found that out. You guys want
Where should we go
to
next?
debrief in the car and warm up for 2 seconds?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We'll be back. What did you think of that? That's insane. Libby, what did you guys
That
think?
was crazy.
I was ecstatic.
Down to the name.
I'm mind blown.
I was pretty ecstatic too, not gonna lie. I don't know what to think, dude. It's fucking weird, you know? He was like, oh, like, I'm paying attention to Brooke, but then he was like, I'm getting this, like, Elizabeth. And I was
Somebody
like,
else wanted to
did you
talk.
study any Elizabeths? And then he was like, but it wasn't little Elizabeth, it's like Liz or Libby. Yeah, like a Libby. I was like, who the fuck calls Elizabeth Libby besides my grandma?
Right?
It's crazy. Like, have you ever heard?
No, never. I would never go from Elizabeth to Libby.
Do you know if on the internet there's
Liza?
anything about her being an art teacher or anything like that?
Probably, yeah. But still, like, we didn't know we were gonna be here. He didn't know we were gonna be here. I don't know. Obviously, as a skeptic, you might not believe it, but like, still, it's so weird. And I mean, we've gotten glimpses of her in the past, or especially with the whole Cody and Satori thing, like,
Yeah.
but it's just so cool and reassuring.
Definitely.
To hear that
I think
over
she
and
is watching over you, man.
I really hope so.
That just changed the vibe of like the whole investigation, I think.
Yeah, it is weird. There's spirits that have to do with this place, and this place has a lot of trauma, a lot of horrible stories, horrible things that happen
then
here.
something
And then
peaceful comes
there's
in.
energy that comes with us that might be a lot more light.
Protective.
And so, like, we are kind of getting to see both sides of that world, which, yeah, like you said, changes the energy. And now, like, if we go back into it, it's like, cool, we just had this beautiful interaction, but we might be like,
On the other side.
We might see the dark side.
Nice little break.
a little lighthearted sigh of relief.
The children
We're going to the boys' room now. Amanda, this is where you felt the most sick, right?
Yeah.
Now we're taking you back.
We're just great friends.
I know. We're really looking out for me.
And when we were hearing a bunch of like noises and stuff, I heard them behind you guys, but also up.
I heard up too.
I heard the same thing.
So many. It was like they were
Cracks.
walking around up here.
Right in this room.
Let's head on in. Hello to any spirits in here. If you want to show us that you're here, we brought some toys. Are you feeling any better than you were last time, or about the same?
Honestly, about the same. But
Really?
yeah.
Feel sick in here?
Like right when we crossed through the doorway, you know when you're gonna throw up and your mouth kind of starts to water?
Yes.
Like that's how I feel.
Well, if you want to projectile vomit, make sure I'm recording.
Okay.
Also, make sure you're
Skates away.
okay, too.
Yeah.
Freeze frame!
This piece of equipment right here is called a REM pod. If there's kids in here, I think they would really like
I was
this.
gonna say it does look like a toy.
They love
The kids love
you. Yeah, like right when you went, this is a toy, I felt less nauseous. I know that's
Really?
yeah.
I'm like Barney or something.
Hey, yeah.
But anyways, when you get close to this antenna, it'll light up just like this.
Okay.
Somebody's in the
No way.
Put it in there!
Was that me?
no.
Did it just go off?
Yeah, it did.
Went off?
So the whole field is probably less than a foot. Ooh! None of us should be making that go off.
Yeah, there's no way.
But if there is someone that is doing that, and let's say continue talking to us, can you go up and touch that red light one more time? Can you do it on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Colby, would you ask?
If there's any playful spirits in here, we want to play a game. You come to this piece of equipment right here, this big red light. If you get close to it, it'll make some noises
Do
and
it.
light up.
Nothing.
Or what if I like toss the ball close to it? If you want to,
Or put it in the cat or the
This
tent
ball,
thingy.
Grab this ball.
Thanks, man. If you can understand what we're saying, were you making Amanda feel nauseous earlier?
I'm Amanda. Was something else in
Swear I just heard a couple voices.
this room making me feel sick?
Did you say that there's someone in the playhouse?
Do you hear the talking?
What the fuck? Right as we say
Something's on it.
that was crazy. Oh my god. Wait, what's happening?
What?
What do you think of that?
That is crazy.
Oh my god! And we were just sitting here for like 10 minutes. It was just tapping.
It's like it figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it
Does
loves
it usually go off in long beats like this?
Not like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's usually
small
all
beeps.
crazy, all
Yeah.
the colors.
Yeah,
This is weird.
This is super bizarre. I don't remember the last time I've seen it like this.
I
don't know.
This one goes off.
If a spirit is inside this playset, can you come up to either the little red ball, or you can speak directly through the device that Colby's holding in his hand?
Wheels.
Toys?
Next to you.
There's literally a toy wheel by my foot.
Oh, what?
And there's a bunch of wheels and toy cars. You like that?
Yeah, do you want to play with the toy cars?
Amanda, what if you start asking some questions? I feel like it was kind of targeting you, no?
I was just gonna say, should we as girls like step out?
Oh my God.
I don't have to ask twice.
You know what? I wanted to play, but.
My only thing though is if he truly is not understanding us and they're just so young that we're not going to get too many answers about this infirmary. If we really want to know more and we don't have much time left, then I would probably say let's move on.
There's only one more spot to go.
Really?
The morgue.
We actually had a idea that you can totally reject if you don't want to do it.
Okay, see, what is it?
This is the finale of your experience here
Okay.
at the haunted place. Would you like to go to the morgue first in night vision? And then we'll come.
I'll do it.
Really?
I'll do it.
Man.
What else am I gonna get to go to the morgue in night vision? Are you kidding?
Let's go!
What's the lifetime chance?
You guys picked the perfect girl.
Seriously.
You're amazing.
Let's go, Brooke. Alright, well,
So down.
funny enough,
You know, Zowoki would do it too. I'm just throwing that out there.
we actually brought everything up so you can go directly from here.
okay.
That's crazy.
Sick and twisted people.
They're already ready to go.
For a while, you know this.
That's why I stick around.
What was that?
What the fuck was that?
What was that?
What if it was the horse?
The bed just moved. Well, maybe they were laughing.
Okay.
Brooke, would you like to say any last words to the audience?
Unsubscribe from Sam.
Ah!
Link merch in bio.
No, just seriously, in case we never ever see you again, like, thank you for doing this. It's been a
Oh,
pleasure.
anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate you flying across the country
yeah.
on a random notice that we met you like 1 week ago.
Yeah.
It's been
I should
fun.
probably get checked out, but
You might never check out of here. Not scared. Go for it. See ya.
see you guys. Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see you. I swear, like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe.
Thanks. Wait, where are the stairs to my left?
Yeah. To the left.
Brave, I love her.
I was not that brave. Dude. That's scary. That's so scary.
Am I low-key cheating with the flash on my phone? Maybe. But give me the benefit of the doubt. Wait, where was it?
Should we follow?
Do you want to turn off the light? Go for it.
Sure. Wait, why? You want to go in the dark? Wait, why? Just like pitch black.
You can't see us.
Wait, guys, this is actually insane. I haven't been really scared so far yet, knock on wood. And I think it's because I've been with the squad.
Why are you walking like that?
Because first of all, really cold. Second of all, how long did it take us in all of our careers to like do something like that?
I don't know if you guys asked me to, I would say yes, but I would not just be like, yeah, I'll do it.
She's down.
She's doing, like, are we just peer pressuring her?
I guess so.
She's just a strong enough person. I feel like she would tell you guys if she didn't want to do it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to do
Maybe
it.
she's just cooler than us.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
I'm so stupid.
subscribe to Brooke.
I'm kind of the dumbest person. Why did I do this? Just this up? Like, this is crazy.
I think I just heard her voice.
Okay, so let's go check.
Okay, at this point, I'm just more scared of falling. Oh my god, okay, no, I'm scared. Very, very eerie. Never done anything like this before.
Bruh. Where the fuck is she?
Oh no.
Wait, where is she?
Unless she went into the morgue.
Oh, that's crazy.
Just kidding.
Oh god! What, you actually went all the way into the morgue alone?
That was the first time this whole time I've been like genuinely scared.
Really?
Like, I knew I was gonna be fine, of course, but like,
That was pretty rough.
that was pretty scary.
What were you
Like,
feeling when you were going there alone?
Just like, well, I got a little lost.
Yeah,
at
I
first.
told you wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but then I found my way, and it was just so scary, so eerie. When I was in here, and I was like looking through this, so eerie.
You crushed it.
No,
That's
good job. Let's go.
Can you like that?
super scary. Like, that would scare us. So like,
That was
that's
scary.
good.
That was
Good
awesome.
stuff.
As we were setting up for the final investigation.
I think that you left all the dinner notes upstairs.
That's what I thought too. Dude, as we're setting up, that goes off.
All right, final investigation in the morgue. As you guys just saw, the music box,
Yeah, buddy.
pointing outside. Last time we were here, we saw like a shadow figure that was going out of this doorway. We don't know 100% what it was, but yeah, fans pointed it out after the fact.
I forgot about that.
I don't remember seeing that.
By far the most active location of our entire last investigation, and from what we know, is the most active spot in the infirmary. So why not do not a single Estes method, but a double Estes method?
Double Estes. You know?
I'm always down. The Estes method's really cool. So how you saw the spirit box work and we could all hear it out loud, the Estes method takes that option away so that only one person can hear the
That's where
answers.
the headphones come in.
Exactly. The headphones are also noise canceling, so we won't be able to hear what question you guys are asking. So if the answers line up, you guys know something is hearing you and speaking through us.
And we're both going to be blindfolded, so it's like a sensory deprivation sort of technique. Where basically we're just going to be, we are going to be the ghost equipment.
And that means me and you have to run this investigation together. So,
Okay.
you got this?
I'll try my best. I'm more scared for them too. To be honest.
It's pretty terrifying.
So-
Oh yeah, and we were just thinking that maybe Colby, you want to be on the autopsy table this time?
And, like, for what? Like,
You told me to go with a goddamn jail and then left. Alright.
you're right. Right, dude.
Now I'm telling you to go lay down and, submit yourself to the most active location.
Submit myself?
God. Okay, cool.
Nothing's out there.
So that music box that's down there is a motion sensor. So when that thing goes off, it's literally just detecting movement. Any movement.
Something walking in front of it.
And it's not pointed towards us, it's pointed away from us. So we can't do anything to trigger that.
Let's get started. Might eat shit right now, dude. Don't laugh at me.
How are you feeling, Amanda?
I'm not as cold anymore.
That's a great thing.
Definitely sweating. There was a man's voice. I don't know if you guys
2
heard it.
seconds before that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that either.
Final investigation.
If you guys leave, I will never forgive you.
Secretly leave.
We're not. And it means just Colby. Right, bro?
Pepper.
Are you good to go? Or do you want me to set it up
You
for
just
you?
said Sam and Colby. I'm so sorry. I'm lying. I'm not even lying.
I knew I heard that earlier.
I had one ear out. Like, I can hear you still.
Oh my god!
But it said, it's like sang a song, like just a radio, and I'm like, what was that? And then it went, Sam and Colby.
What? Yeah, you were saying on the portal earlier, it was like saying Sam and Colby.
Yes, it's definitely.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Here, so let's go.
Guys.
Are we going under?
I think
We're
we're
going
coming.
under.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, this is kind of.
This is. I've said a lot that I've said I haven't seen anything like this a lot, and I haven't seen anything like this.
You're like, yeah, well, I don't know if I'm in this position.
Yeah, the ghosts were kind of crazy, but looking at this.
All right, if
I
there's.
want to see.
I want to see.
What do you want to see? Or is there anything we could show you?
What do you want?
One.
Oh my.
One what?
One of us? Or what do you want one of? Be a little more specific?
Closer?
Closer where?
Are we closer now?
That's right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Again, they can't hear us, so everything we're saying.
I say I could hear it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Have you been with us the entire night? The one that said Sam and Colby earlier, too?
I know.
I've been here.
That.
That was perfect.
Oh my god.
Why is that? Do you have something you'd like to tell us?
Real.
Real.
You just want to tell us
They're
something
real ghosts?
Or that you're real?
Something shotgun.
Maybe the cruelty here was real?
How do you feel about this place?
Hell.
It's hell.
How do you feel about this place? Hell. As something was walking in, the weird part is so that motion sensor is not like going fully on or fully off. It's just like as if someone was walking in.
Bad?
Did something bad just walk in?
My God.
Or are you just talking about more of the story that happened here? Bad things happened.
Like, I want to know more about you. Like, who are you?
Girl.
Oh, cameras. You're a girl.
Lost. Upstairs?
What?
Lost.
Yeah, wait, were we getting girl?
At the very top, wasn't there a girl that was getting tortured?
Yes, when there was like a man and a girl.
Yeah.
Were you the girl from upstairs?
Her.
Oh my God. This? So did you just
What's the message?
What's the message? What do you want to tell her?
The main reason why we came here today, I guess, is to help prove the paranormal. We really want to show
Real.
I believe you, girl. I believe you.
Wow.
Damn.
Insane.
Damn.
Yes, we want to prove that it's real.
Yes.
And literally, she says that again. Tell me what you're thinking.
I mean, I'm kind of speechless right now.
This is insane.
I don't even know what to say.
That's amazing. Yeah, we came here to kind of prove that you guys have a story, that you guys are real, that you guys can speak to the other side. Is there any message that you'd like to show the world? We believe you.
That girl.
Was that girl hurt here? Was she tortured or attacked? I heard of a girl upstairs that was not doing too well.
Trouble.
Is there any way to help? Any way that we could help this girl or any of the spirits here at the infirmary?
I'm really worried. Truth.
Why are you worried?
Is there something you're worried about? Crazy that once they just start talking, the music box is not going off.
I know.
Cold.
Worried about cold?
Same.
Yeah, is there any way that we can help you? Or that anybody could help, really?
Gone.
Do you want us gone?
Maybe.
Maybe. Why? How would that help?
Always exist.
Oh my God.
We'll talk more about.
Maybe when it was saying when you're gone, you'll always exist. So we were talking about
Okay.
with the medium. Basically, like people are coming back to just remind you that people are always with you.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, is that the message you want to tell us?
One
One of them.
of.
Well, thank you. That's an amazing message.
It's dark.
What's the second message?
The Holy Christ.
Dying.
The Holy Christ dying.
Look.
Look.
Where do you want us to look? How can we see it? Or how can we see you?
Door.
Door.
Don't.
Don't look at the door. Okay.
So it's like two different spirits talking.
What do you want us to remember?
Us.
Remember.
Whoa. They want us to remember.
They don't want to be forgotten.
Messages like that we always exist.
Hello.
Wait, that's super weird. It was like its first message was like about like, truth and real and like when you're gone, like we're still with you. And then we're like, okay, what else do you want to say? It's like remember us, like as if like we want to tell their story.
Yeah.
Do you just want to be able to tell your story and to have people know who you are?
Right.
Oh my God! Wait, that's absolutely.
If you think about it too, nobody wants to be forgotten. So when they're deceased, sometimes people are forgotten that maybe don't have any family here anymore and they just want to be, because I feel, and what I've been told and taught is our souls, spirits never die. Our physical form, yes, but our spiritual souls continue to live on. So maybe they're in a different area, spirit world, and they don't want people to forget that they existed, if that makes sense.
Insane. Whatever your intention is here, we want to say thank you. It's been an amazing, amazing night, completely unexpected, and you guys did have a really cool message. We want to share with the world that you guys are real, that even when you are gone, people are here. Even though this is a cruel place, what I think is really cool is that it shows a lot of beauty at the end of the day as well. So thank you, and I'm really
There's a scary side to ghost hunting, and there's also somewhat of a peaceful side.
hoping that someone can, help you.
See this?
Heal if people see this. I think a lot of people are going to be really excited to see this. I think you actually will help many, many people. People that aren't even in this world of like ghost hunting.
Yeah.
Like to show people how it actually happens. So thank you. All right. You want to tap her on the shoulder?
Oh my god!
Still going off.
Oh my god, guys. That was insane. Like,
That was crazy.
absolutely insane.
Really?
And awesome and beautiful and crazy.
Yeah.
Did any of it
How much
answer?
of that do you think made sense out of all the questions?
I mean, I feel like a lot of it did.
Like
75%
8 out of
the
10
questions,
of
like,
it made
you had
sense.
Exact answers.
Yeah.
To it. It was crazy.
Yeah.
We should debrief outside because this is like insane.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
At the beginning, yeah, I think there was multiple people there, but the first person we got was a girl, right? A girl spirit.
Yeah.
We thought it was possibly the one that we were talking to in the attic that was talking about getting tortured.
Oh, patient.
Even if most of the spirits there were talking about the cruelty, I think they had a bigger message. And most of that was about they want to tell the world that they're real. They want to tell the world the truth. I think they said, remember us?
Yeah.
And I think what they were trying to say is the same thing that the psychic was telling us. That like once someone is gone, or once they're gone, they can still be with us. And that's where it's like, heal when you see this. And so I think it goes hand in hand. I think the first message is they want to prove that there's still something out there. But the point of all of that is that they hope to heal people by seeing this.
Like give people hope.
Giving people hope. This, like we were talking about with the psychic.
Why is that so perfect?
Exactly.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Absolutely insane. Is that not what you got too?
No, that's what I got.
Exactly.
For sure.
I was expecting it to be such like a horrible ending down there.
Imagine all the cruelty and the harsh treatment that happened here, that they're still able to have a beautiful message.
I was
They're
thinking the
still
same thing.
able to like see the light out of all of the darkness.
Brooke.
1 week ago,
Yeah.
we came up to you on a random street and said, hey, how much do you believe in ghosts? And you gave us maybe a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
After leaving this, 1, where are you at? And then 2, what's your just overall thoughts on this
9 out of 10.
thing?
I knew I was gonna get this question again. I'll say a 9.5.
Yeah!
I can't. I feel like a 10.
But why the 0.5 not being enough to go to a 10? That's what I'd like to know.
10 is a little too perfect. 10 out of 10 is too perfect, but it's yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how after that, like one thing that I've been thinking about is the psychic and what happened with your grandma, the flashlight going off. That shook me, and then the timing of it too, and then just everything after that, where it was just like.
I want to see
For
that.
everyone out there that obviously doesn't necessarily get this experience, what would you tell them about this side of things now that you understand
Subscribe
kind
to
of how
Sam&colby.
everything works?
I'd say anytime someone goes up to you on the street and asks you to do something, do it.
I don't know about that.
That's bad advice. I know in my case it worked out, but I thought it through. I don't want to just say believe it, but just like if you have an inkling of
Have
it,
an
kind of
open-
follow that and believe it.
an
And if you
open
if you
mind.
think you see signs or see things, like follow that feeling, because like what they were saying to us, like they're here, and even though they're not with us physically, they're with us in a different realm, and like you will only know that for sure when you pass. So you don't want to take it for granted now, because then it kind of defeats the point of the people
Good.
who have passed, like the people you love who have passed being with you now. I don't know, like I understand the skepticism, but I feel like if you have a feeling or an inkling of it, like believe it and follow
Take
it,
it.
because why not?
Bye, Brooke. So with that being said, guys,
Flying across the entire
Yeah,
world.
Oh.
thanks
Maybe
for
we'll see
hosting me.
Brooke again in the future somehow.
Possibly. I'd fun.
She's like,
I
I'm
bet
never.
yes.
She's like, you should cut that part of the video.
I'd fun. I get why you guys like to do this for a living. I get it to an extent.
Well, let's get warm and go on.
Yeah.
It's time.
well, I can't wait to see what they have in the future. I was actually thinking about this morning. I was like, man, I wish Sam and Colby would come out with a video I got home from comic book hunting, and sure enough, Sam and Colby made a video, and it was this one. So I'm definitely excited to see what the future that they do. Sam and Colby, if you ever go to your Farrar Elementary School this summer, come with me, please, because I'm going in July. Again, I thank you guys for being here. Make sure you guys put down if you guys heard anything, saw anything that Sam and Colby might have missed. I didn't see that shadow that was in the last one that they had 3 years before. So you never know what you might hear or might see. Again, thank you guys for being here. Please take care, be safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next video.